Good morning, everybody. Or should I say, good evening, everybody. It's evening time at my house. It's morning time here in Lego World. So, I know it's been a while since I posted a video. Been crazy with work. If you follow my YouTube channel, you'll see I've been having some lives on my YouTube with work. I just haven't had a whole lot of time to make, edit, and post my Lego videos. So hopefully this is the start of getting back into it now that I got all the craziness at work handled and hopefully done and over with, and it's back to normal. So but here we are. We're back. New season came out. We got a new update. We've actually had 2 new updates since the last time I posted a video, I think. So we have channels on balloons now. We have, activation switches, pressure switches, stuff like that. I'm sure everybody that plays knows all about it. This is just kind of where we left off. We were talking about building my farm, getting ready for the klombo update that never happened or whatever. So, alright, let's get started. Let's go over here and check out the farm that I built. Pretty good sized farm. There's the barn. Oh, and I also built I call it a fish factory, because that's how I kind of resembled it after. I got my grills, I got my fish processors, then upstairs I have all the stuff to make my bait buckets, and then of course to make my flour up here with my wheat, so I can do the whole klombo update. I did decorate it. I didn't finish. I still like a little corner there. This is supposed to be like the receiving area. I just never did get a chance to finish it. And here's the wheat farm that I planted to make sure that I had plenty of flour to make the butter cakes for klombo when he comes into, if he ever does. And here is the farm. I made a big barn. It's got 2 big gardens down here. Good sized barn. I've always liked a big barn. I grew up on a farm myself, so I wanted to kind of incorporate. I never had a huge barn, so I wanted to bring that to here. And got my spicy peppers, my chill berries. Since the update, they changed them from snowberries to chill berries. Got my slackberries over here, and then on this side I have my wheat, more wheat, slackberries, and corn. So this is everything that you need to get the klombo update, to be prepared for the klombo update. I have my grain mills here, same thing. Well, that's frost pine. Let's see, I think I started here. Yeah, so there's my wheat seeds. Turn them into flour, and then here is my compost bin to make fertilizer and dirt, just so I don't have to shovel it or go behind my animals and collect it. But this is the barn. It's got multiple layers here, kind of an open, like an open loft kind of thing. And this is supposed to be where you can bring in, you know, your hay bales or whatever, and that right there is the track system. I also built a room up here. I think my son claimed this one. He did. This is going to be his room. I still got to decorate it. And then come over here. This is where the villagers live. This is their room. I still have to decorate it. Then I got this little loft. Well, somebody broke the boards, but anyway. And then here's my animals. So I've got chickens, cows, and sheep. And the reason I have the sheep is for the wool to make certain charms. I've got the whole area fenced in so the animals cannot get out, so nothing can happen to them. And then I built a little storage room in here just so we can excuse me, just so, you know, we can keep up with stuff here. Power cells, milk, feathers, wool, you know, just some essentials. I got some food just in case I ever need to make a quick pit stop here, grab some food. You know, I just got different stuff stored here and there. And I've only got 3 villagers. I got 2 to take care of the animals at all times, and then I have another one, I think, on the metal smelter if I need copper or whatever. So and also, you guys know that since the update, we got a new bundle build set. It's the pirate castle like set. We'll go check it out here just shortly. First off, I was talking to I was on Discord, Llama Rage Discord, and I was talking about having this big old stack of ruby and stuff like that. Now, there was a glitch that a lot of people got to do, but I missed out. I was at work. By the time I got off work, they had patched it. So, none of my materials have came from a glitch. I am in expert mode, and everything that I have collected by going out to the caves, whatever. So, Stormcore. Now, the reason I showed you that is because I'm fixing to show you how much Stormcore that I have. Also, some other material that I have. But we'll start with Stormcore. So, that chest, almost full. That chest full. Full. 3 spots. There's the 3 spots that we needed. Here's my ruby. Just remember that's there, and my the blast core and bright core. Just remember that's there. Copper, another storm core. Now, while we're on it, here's my rough sapphire, my copper, my iron bars is a little low, but I have a whole chest of iron, cursed bones, obsidian, malachite, more copper, obsidian, obsidian slab, obsidian, granite. Alright, now let's go back out here. Alright, so totem of returns. The rare ones. Storm cores. Whole chest. Storm core. Storm core. Rough amber. Blast core. plumb full. My claws, bright core, bright core, bright core, rough ruby, bright core, bones, weapons, heavy wool. That one's empty. I'm glad to know that. More bright core, storm core with my brute scales, more storm core, my shells and claws, my fishing box, heavy wool and silk thread, heavy wool. So there you go. Oh, hang on, let's see here what we got. All recurve bows, yeah, pumpkin pie, butter cakes, pies. Here's my cheese. This is for Kaz. I got 31 cheese. I mean, I don't go hunting it like he does. If I find it, cool, whatever. So I have one bus station saved. I got a totem of return, epic, put up here. Just some extra charms. Recurve bow with triple damage. Now, I've been hiding some stuff in my best friend's rod in his little house that I built him. I kind of just stuck a bunch of storage stuff down here. Let's see, that's all my fishing rods. Where are they at? Alright, here's some charms, good luck charms, hardy totems. And a lot of these charms, I made them just because I had the extra stuff. There's a totem of return. Now this one was full, and so I got to make some more. That's why I've been collecting a bunch of shells. So yeah, we're working on that. I had all of them. I had pretty much this whole place full, but now we've kind of spread them out. So. That was the farm tour, and just to show you how much material that I do have. Now we'll go down here and get in the plane, and I will take you to see the Pirate Bay the way that I have it set up. So stay tuned. Okay, we're coming up on it here, and I wanted to show, this is probably the coolest part about this update. So instead of having to build steps or add block, to get your ship, whatever, to land, all you have to do now is turn your balloons off. Make sure that it don't hit the ground at falls from max height, and that's it. And now let's go look at Pirate Bay I built this pretty much, just to be able to add the new, this is the new build set. Salty Seaport, Captain's Battlement. Yep. So, this is what it looks like from the outside, and I built the lighthouse. I have my, my fishing dock, which I'm not done with this one. This was kind of just a rough, just to get it kind of started here. Just to get me a shore village started. I got my crafting bench, put me some storage in here. There ain't nothing in these yet. Now these probably have some stuff, yeah. So these are just, leftover materials from when I was, building the place. Now let's go and yep. And there's my bed if I ever do want to spawn here or sleep, because now we have sleep through the night. I haven't done it yet. I'm not a huge builder. I build, just small stuff here and there. I don't do, so it being nighttime doesn't really affect me. I do like that, we can get rid of nighttime if we needed to now, instead of just having to find a place and hide and wait for it to become daylight, So, and here's the lighthouse, just in case no one, somebody hasn't seen the build yet. Pretty cool. So, yep. But that's it right there. Also, if you're in the item shop, make sure that you support your favorite creator. My favorite creator is Llama Rage, just because, he pretty much, he's always very, very helpful. He's always friendly, and to me that means a lot. So always, put your favorite creator code in. I know that they appreciate it. But it's not like they're not making millions from it. You know what I mean? It helps with being able for them to make more content and keep all of us with something to watch. I like to aggravate these guys here. Now, a lot of people have said that if you extinguish the fire, waste the fire, you're supposed to get some material. And I don't think I ever have. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. If somebody could, tell me what I'm doing wrong, I would appreciate it. And in the comments, let me know. That way I can hopefully do it the right way from now on. I do have one more thing that I would like to show everybody. So let's get back to the home base here. That's where it's at. I've never had that happen before. Alright. Y'all stick around, and as soon as we get back to the main village here, I'll show you. Alright, so we made it back to the home base here. Now, I'm sure that everybody has seen these videos, but in case you haven't, and everybody has their own design for this, this is my design. So this car is wicked, okay? It will destroy just about anything. Well, actually, it'll destroy anything. It will destroy frost pine. Yeah, it'll destroy frost pine. These little trees here. Alright, now the big trees, boom. Turn the balloons on, and I put some on the side of it sticking out, and that way you don't, that way even if you don't get squared up with it and it's beside of you or something, you're still going to get your material, because instead of just having the balloons come out the front, they're also coming out of the side. Now the little ones, the little trees, I just wanted to bring it down here on flat ground to show everybody the design that I used. So I've got 4 small balloons on the front, and then 1 on each side here, and this is the frost pine floor. I got 1 big thruster and 2 small thrusters. Now, really, it probably would have been better if I would have put like 3 large thrusters, maybe, or even 2 large thrusters. And I put these down here, these are to help turn. And I use the large battery motor just because I like, I don't like to have to add battery cells, power cells every little bit. And then I have some 1 large one and 2 small ones on the back, just for that little bit of extra oomph when you get going, to get you there just a little bit quicker. But when you're turning, you can hit your side thrusters, and it'll help. It'll make you just about turn on a dime. But yeah, so like say you get like this, and you're kind of stuck in a tree or something, and I'm tearing my lights off, and that's how come I decided to put the ones on the front. I've never got stuff in a little tree. Huh. Yeah, that's a first. I've never gotten stuck on a little tree. I think my balloon missed it from the get-go. Let me get my lights back so I can see better. Okay, back at it. See how the ones on the side got that tree? And that's what it normally, normally you don't never get stuck. Nothing. I don't know if they do that. This is the first time I've drove this car. And now if you start doing like this, especially on hills and stuff, just get off the car because if not, it'll stick you in the map, and there is a chance that if you are in the map that you'll glitch out or something and it'll kill you. It hasn't happened to me yet. I mean, I haven't died or anything. Stuck more now, and then I guess it's because I'm trying to show you guys and make a video. I don't know. I've never got stuck like this. Normally I just mow through everything, but I did go the opposite way of what I normally go, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. But anyway, let me show you. So yeah. See that side balloon? That side one. Those trees, that's why I put those on there. Now it's dark. Yay. We have the skeletons out. Which it doesn't bother me. I don't care about the skeletons in the grassland. The only ones that I worry about, because they will absolutely demolish this car in a matter of minutes, and that is the skeletons in the frost. Like, they'll shoot about 2 or 3 arrows. If 2 or 3 of their arrows hit your car, you're hit. Like, it'll mangle your car quicker than driving it into something would. I was just trying to get over through here. It also will do, it does the bushes to get vine. It'll do those. It does the raspberry plants. It does it all. I mean, there's nothing that this little car will not. Okay. Yeah, so that's frost pine. Pull up. Boom. Yeah, frost pine. So I can't go into the frost land because I don't have my inner firestorm. I just wanted to show you all that it would break. Oh, it'll also do granite. And it will also do it'll also do cactus in the dry valley. That's where I'm going right now, just to show you that. Literally nothing in the game that this will not. So you want to talk about, we all know how used to, when you were trying to build something, you would have to go out and farm. The grind of farming to get the materials that you needed to build whatever you were working on. And sometimes, like, well, I don't know about everybody, but I know me, sometimes, like, it's the grind of knowing that I had to go and get the material, and that I would have to go through 2 or 3 pickaxes, 2 or 3 picks, just to get the material that I needed to build whatever I was working on at the time or whatever. A lot of times I would, you're like, oh, here we go, I gotta go spend another hour grinding, chopping down trees, and getting this, getting that, and who just see what I mean? Like, now, and that's the only thing. You have to, try to avoid the roly-polies at all costs, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, I got it. All right. So, but he throwed, I guess, a dirt clod or whatever it is that they throw at you, and he busted my he busted off one of my thrusters, and I'm pretty sure, yep, that's the one thing that I forgot to put in the toolbox, was a wrench. So you always want to make sure that you carry the wrenches, spare stuff. The last time I used this one, I was real close to home. I had just built it, and was kind of like an experimental thing. I hadn't planned on being too far away from home, as I call it, too far from my main village with it. So, I didn't put everything that I needed. But you also want to make sure that you carry extra material with you. At least enough stuff to, build like a thruster, a wrench, to change your thruster if you need to. Because of, stuff like that right there. I was trying to get away. I didn't get away fast enough. He was able to throw a dirt ball or whatever it is they throw. I don't even know what you would call it. But he was able to throw it. He hit the car on the back, and he busted one of my, he busted one of my thrusters. So I had to luckily I got the material back and was able to build it back, and it wasn't like a front thruster or a turn thruster or anything like that. So because if it would have been, I couldn't have changed the channel, because you have to change channels, and that way. See, the other car that I built, I made it where you didn't use channel 4. I think I used like channel 2 or 3. And it made it, it was just made it a lot easier than trying to click it, because I think I had it set up to where you could kind of take off at once. Just whatever, it's just about preference, what you prefer, what's easier for you. Sometimes I get in a hurry, like trying to get away from something, and I'll hit the wrong button, and a lot of times that's what the trouble is. I hit the wrong button and I get in a hurry. And I know I'm just kind of rambling here, but there is a purpose to all of this. Get done, so I can show you the purpose that I have for this. I think everybody will enjoy the purpose that I'm trying to show you here. Couple of these close. Oh. Sorry, Mr. Sheep. Let's motivate toward home. Okay, now that we're back home. So, in this short amount of time that we were out, riding around, we got a total of, let's see, we got 500 and 98 pieces of wood. We got 45 vine, 96 flex wood, 39 frost pine, and 74 granite, and then 6 raspberries. In just a short amount of time that we was, riding around there, in 5 minutes, if that, 10 minutes, So, I just wanted everybody to see that, because it does make farming so much easier. You don't have to, you don't have to make 4 or 5 axes and worry about carrying them around and them breaking. And even with the double jump damage now, it does make it a lot easier, and it's faster with the double damage jump. But at the same time, using the little truck there or car, you could put it on, you could customize it, I think Llama and those guys that I watch, the ones that they built, yes, most of those were custom, and they were, pretty cool. They, so it really just depends on, how you want to build it, the customization that you want to put on it, because it's yours. So I built mine, it's simple, gets the job done. You could hook it up and get rid of like the turn thrusters, and you could put big balloons on it so you could fly if you wanted to, and just land wherever you want it. There's, like I said, there's tons of options. I just wanted to show you how I done mine, how I set mine up and everything, so. But I'm so glad that you all came and hung out with me this evening. And of course, if you liked the video and you like this type of content, please be sure that you subscribe, hit the like button, turn the notification bell on so you know every time I post a video. Also, if you like Lego Fortnite and you like building and stuff in the real world, check out my other videos. They're construction based videos. That's what I do for a living, is run heavy equipment. There'll be more of those coming. But thank you all for hanging out, and we will catch you on the next one. Alright, see y'all.